what more can you really say about Diablo 3 at this stage? This is a game that first launched 6 years ago for PC. It's been half a decade since it first appeared on last generation consoles, and the current generation version came out a year after that. So the only real reason why we're talking about the game again is that it's now coming to Nintendo Switch. And yes, there's some rumours of a sequel in the works as well. Sadly, we don't have anything to say about the latter, but we did go hands-on with the Switch version last week, and it's, well, yeah, I can confirm that it's Diablo 3 on Nintendo Switch. Now sadly, we don't have our own capture of the game running in the background, but rather B-roll provided to us by Blizzard. Something went wrong in the capture setup, and unfortunately this is the best that we can do in this situation. The Eternal Collection is an all-encompassing bundle with the base game alongside the Reaper of Souls and last year's Rise of the Necromancer expansions. There's a huge amount of dungeon crawling combat here to dig into across 5 acts, and then you've got procedurally generated dungeons, you've got looting, you've got so many different characters, you can grind your way through this game time and time again. Now, I will also be honest and say that I've barely played more than a few minutes of Diablo 3 in any of its previous forms, so it's great to see that Blizzard have made it so easy to pick up and play. You've got your basic abilities mapped to the face buttons, you've got arcane power attacks that you just have to let recharge over time once you've used them all up, and it's all laid out really quite intuitively on the many buttons that the Switch has got on its 2 Joy-Con. Everything's also unlocked really quite quickly, and things can be swapped in and out at will in the menus. So I enjoyed dipping into different builds of my wizard early on, shifting from purely ranged attacks to a build where I could unleash short shock pulses and toughen my skin to diamond. So much of the game revolves around looting and incrementally improving your character's stats, but in a nice touch for newcomers, that's actually automated for you to start with before the training wheels are gradually taken off and you're forced to do everything for yourself. It really is easy to just descend into the steady grind of the combat, trying out new options as they become available to you. On Nintendo Switch then, it works really very well. It looks great on the console's built-in screen, and it even held up pretty well when it was blown up onto a wall by a projector. Obviously, it's not going to be a patch on current-gen consoles visually, but it still runs at a good solid 60 FPS. It also features a great mixture of local and online play, so you've got couch co-op in the standard split-screen form with multiple players on the same console. You've also then got ad hoc play, where if you've got 2 people with a Switch and a copy of a game, you can just hop into each other's game. There's no need for a router or anything like that, you're just connected. And you can also play with online matchmaking, but that will require you to have a Nintendo Switch Online subscription. You can skirt past that with the ad hoc play, and that is obviously going to be one of the most distinctive features of the Nintendo Switch version of the game. So basically it's Diablo 3 but on Nintendo Switch. I mean, what's not to like about that? Thanks as ever for checking out our videos. We hope that you've enjoyed this and found it useful. You can also head over to thesixthaxis.com where we've got plenty more video gaming news, reviews, previews, everything like that. Before you go, please do like, subscribe and share, and hopefully we will see you again soon. Goodbye!